cars, it just has to transmit up here. The transmitting from all the way, just too much obstruction and struggles. So I just like to keep
Hello?
the court died? Yeah.
What's Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Hello, Steve Vogt, the ambassador, back. Let's see, we don't have any level going on here. All right, there we go. We got levels going. Steve Vogt, the ambassador here, jumping into the second half of this C-on-C action. We got Cleveland. I believe this is the second half. And Seattle. This is the last minute legends Seattle team versus Cleveland. The Steamers versus the Steamers, yes. Getting a little bit of confirmation from Sully from Cleveland there as Nina from Seattle puts up the quick shot, no good. Andy, Chicago player playing on the Seattle, I mean, yeah, I will call it the Seattle team, that's what they're listed as, but it is a mixed bag. We got a Texas player, Chicago, Seattle, deep shot from Phil Kennedy, or the red team is Seattle, black team, Cleveland. Current score 8-4 with 5:25 left in this second half as we have shotgun Lee Jensen putting it up. Oh, misses just to the right there. Cleveland with the recovery. The ball down to Ricky. He might think about it. Ooh, quick shot, no good. Nate from Texas passes it down to Andy. Bill Kennedy with a high shot, no good. Looks like Cleveland's gonna get the rebound here. Cleveland calling for the screen there. Shot is just a bit high. They're able to get the rebound though. Red has, he got called for 5 in the key, I believe. Deep pass down to Andy there. Pass over to shotgun Lee there. Shotgun Lee Jensen. Is he gonna put it up? He certainly is. Both teams are gone a little bit cold here. We'll see who strikes first. Oh, we may have a handball. We may have a handball. I don't see points. I don't think they're calling the handball. Ooh, Nina with the backhand attempt. Nate getting big for defense there. Still plenty of time on this possession clock for Team Seattle. Michigan playing some good defense right now. 3-in with the wedge here. Andy with a potential outside shot. No, he's going to pass it over the lead. He's got an open look. Big defense tries the backhand. Actually, for Lee, I believe that's a forehand. Does not go. Ricky looking to drive it in. Nina trying to set up a screen potentially. Andy looking for the pass. Nina back over to Andy there. He has a look. Ooh, tight angle shot. Not successful here. Lee has 12 seconds. Pass up to Andy there. Screenshot. Let's see, Lee's gonna get the ball back with 5 seconds left on the possession clock. It's gotta go up. Does not even hit the backboard. Desperation shot there at the end there. Game is still 8-4 with 2:20. Seattle still up. Cleveland has got to generate a shot here. Seattle still needs to score here. Let's see if they opt to do that or to slow it down. Something tells me they're still going to shoot. Ooh, he just misses there. Andy was looking for something there. I'm not sure here. The shot from Cleveland does not go. They realize, though, that was a good quick shot. They realize they need points, though, as the minute is coming up, or as the game rather is coming up on a minute and a half here. Down by 4. Bit of an errant pass from Nina. Let's see. Nate still has the ball there. He was calling for something, I don't know. Pass over to Lee here. He's got 2 seconds. He's got to put it up. And they counted that. He got the ball out just in time as they now have a 6-point lead. Cleveland needs a 3. Ricky recognizing behind the line, puts it up. Ooh, nearly gets that now. Seattle, all they need to do is sit on this. They have won this game, barring any sort of tomfoolery with the ball. Andy recognizes that they've won the game. Six seconds left. I believe Nina's going to put this ball up. All right, and that does it. It does not matter what Cleveland does here if they score 3. All right, looks like Phil may take a last-second deep shot. He does. And that'll do it, Seattle. The last-minute Legends comes out on top 10-4 over the Cleveland Steamers. Cleveland just running out of gas there offensively at the end. Both teams played a good game. Still rather a lot more WhirlyBall to play in the C division, so by no means is that an indication of how that's going to wind up if they meet in the tournament. Thank you to everybody who's been on watching the live stream, who currently is watching the live stream. If you have left comments, thank you for that as well. Again, this is the 40th annual WhirlyBall National Tournament in Vernon Hills, Chicago, Illinois. We have more C-on-C action coming your way as another Cleveland team, followed by a Chicago C team. This is Crash Cartel, Cleveland Crash Cartel versus Castaways. Apologize for the delay there. I just I have a list in front of me, and there are a lot of teams this year. A lot of teams to look through. And for those of you joining the live stream for the first time, the C Division and the A Division for seeding are doing 2 8-minute halves, while the B and D divisions are doing 10-minute halves, as there are 10 teams in the A and C division and only 6 in the B and D divisions. And we're going to take a minute break to thank our sponsors here, one of our many sponsors and good friends of the show. And having some technical difficulty for some reason. It's not going. Oh, I know why. Because for some reason we got to hit that button now. We didn't have to previously, but now we do.
In a world of inferior scoops, one company dares to make a superior scoop. Dan Doherty Scoop Co. A superior scoop for a superior player.
That is right, ladies and gentlemen, WhirlyBall players across the nation, Dan Doherty Scoop Co. Make sure you check him out online, or if you're here at the tournament, make sure you check out Dan Doherty Scoop Co. table in the corner. He's got all your WhirlyBall scoop and accessory needs. Big shout out to Dan and his wife Sarah. They've been phenomenal hosts, and like I said, they get you what you need. And we are underway with Cleveland versus Chicago here, as we got Anthony trying to free up Scott. Chikwon Wu with the ball there. He's got a screen, but it's not a very good one as it's blocked. Good defense by the Cleveland team there, as we got Eric, number 9, floating there, driving deep there. Pass off for the Sean Mooney. Mooney puts it up for 2. A little bit of a crazy bounce pass over to Scott. Chikwon Wu driving his car like a man on a mission, and he gets those 2 points to tie the game up. Nice driving by Chikwon there. Sully Shahid with the rebound, pass over to Eric. He's got some space, and he's got the points. Great bit of driving by the Cleveland player, previously of the Beefy Boys last year. John Alof with the ball, looking for an outlet, but he has an opportunity here. Cleveland playing some methodical offenses. They got the 2-on-1. Sully with the shot, a little bit high. Nice defense from Scott McCarthy. Wide angle quick shot from Anthony does not go. Luckily, Red was able to realize the shot was going up. However, Cleveland has a 3-on-2. Sully, is he going to recognize it? Oh, and he's going to opt to drive it out for the screen instead. John looking to set something up here. Pass over to Chikwon. He's got the look. but not the points. Pass over to Sully here. He's going to drive it in. Ooh, nice layup with authority by Sully. And Cleveland gets 3 inside. That was a very good transition by Cleveland. As our floater had the ball stuck in his car there. Anthony from Chicago with the screenshot. Does not go. Josh Shearsman trying to do everything he can to drive the you-know-what out of his car as Sean Mooney puts up a nice shot. John Aloff trying to punish them by driving under the backboard, but they're not able to capitalize on that play. Good ball movement by Chicago here. Rob, number 24, looking for something there. Smart play. He doesn't go too far up. He wants to make sure that Cleveland doesn't catch him off guard and sending 2 down. Wisely meets Josh up there. Chicago has 3 back. They need to get 3 inside. Otherwise, it's going to be trouble for Chicago. As they got the 2-on-1 there, but they bobbled the pass. And then they turn it over. Man, just a series of bad events by both teams there. We'll call it a scratch. Ooh, that one was nearly blocked into the goal. Haven't seen one of those yet, but the tournament is still, or seating is still young. Ooh, big shot from Scotty there. I don't know if I'm one of the only ones who calls him Scotty. Don't know if he likes that or not. I'll have to ask him later. Cleveland up 8-4 with 2:45 left to go in this first half. Not the best shot decision. Oh, he's gonna get it back though. But possession clock ran out, so they were not, it's a win for the Chicago team. Oh my goodness. Cleveland should have had that, but Chiquan got lucky there. Nice defense by Chicago. They got a 4-man wall. They do need a wedge though. They should have a wedge, otherwise Chicago's gonna get an uncontested rather, screenshot. Sully trying to direct traffic as they got a 3-on-1. Josh Shearsman puts up the 2. John Aloff in the key. Oh my goodness, another turnover from Chicago. Oh, Josh Shearsman, he's gonna have another one, and he does. Cleveland taking over this game. Now up 12-4. A series of unfortunate events for the Chicago team here. I just feel like there should have been a transition there. Instead, Scott tries to set a pick to let Chiquan in, but he's covered well by Sean over in the corner. They got 3 seconds left. A prayer's gonna go up. Some solid defense by Cleveland. Chicago with 3 inside in their wedge there. If they can get it off before 45, that's a 2-for-1 opportunity before the half. But I think they may opt to just take a shot from Cheryl from downtown. Beautiful shot from Mrs. Mooney herself. And depending on what Chicago does here, they may have another opportunity to score before the end of the half. Cheryl with the recovery pass over to Eric down at the cherry position, or floater as we like to call in Seattle there. Pass over to Sully. They're taking their sweet time with this shot here. Ooh, 7 seconds left. Whoa! A limp ball was a pass, or actually it was a shot attempt. Anthony just could not believe Scott did that. Neither can I up here in the booth. They had an opportunity for one, if not two more passes before that ball needed to go up. A learning experience though, and that's what seeding is. Opportunity to learn and not make the same mistakes twice. Clock management and awareness is a real thing in this game. And a shout out to Rob from Chicago. I have not been calling his name much. He's kind of gone unnoticed, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. If I'm not calling your name, that typically means that you're not doing too much wrong. You're being a really good teammate and your court awareness is good, as Cleveland starts the second half with this as number 12, Eric, trying to get through that wall there. A little bit of a bump. Oh no, though, you got a 2-on-none here the other way. Chicago needs to realize that they need to fix that. Sully's calling somebody to come back and help him. They got 7 seconds there. I might just corner this ball. And that's exactly what Sean does. It's almost like he was hearing me from the booth. A very smart decision by Cleveland. They're getting called for 5 in the key, I believe. Josh Hersman trying to bust through the wall there. This is some good defense by Chicago. They're not letting him get too close to the backboard. 4 seconds left. Oh, and he does a behind the back shot attempt. I mean, not much else you can do there. Ooh, Anthony, oh, he may have it. Oh, and the ball wasn't in his scoop. He's looking up at the ref. He's wanting a slashing call. He's not going to get it, though. That just was some sloppy ball movement and by that team. I just got to say it. Yeah, I did not see enough to elicit a slashing call there. Pass over to Sully on the outside, who Scott needs to go right. Big shot attempt by Cheryl. Chicago down 14-4 here in the second half. There's still plenty of time for them to get back in this game. Good pass over to Chiquan Wu, puts it up. Oh, just not get the bunny there. John Aloff had the ball, but I believe 5 in the key was called. As Sully puts up the easy bucket from 3 welds out. Yes, I believe Chicago just got a delay of game penalty. Sully was not paying attention, but intent does not matter when it comes to delay of game. If you're impeding the other team from getting the ball, regardless, you're getting that penalty called on you. Nice block from John Aloff. If Chicago can score here, it may be second life for them, as John's got an open look right now. Oh, good pass. Then good score, Chiquan. Chicago only down by 9 now. Oh no. That could have spelled disaster for Chicago if Eric had been able to capitalize on that bunny. Ooh, Rob tried to zip that ball to Chiquan at the floater position, but Cleveland played some solid defense there, was able to get a piece of that ball there. Chicago with the 3-man wall outside. Ooh, a little bit of a quick shot from Sean. Ooh, that was not the pass you wanted. Chicon directing traffic for the Chicago defense there. Eric, oh my goodness! Eric with the cross body one-on-one against Scott McCarthy. Wow. Cleveland just playing lights out right now. Chi Kwan putting on a clinic on how to drive that car there. Cheryl not able to do much against that. Score is 18-9. Cleveland still in the lead there. Sully directing traffic for the Cleveland defense. Ooh, Chiquan may have another opportunity, but the ball is not put where he needed it to be there. Pass over to Scott, back over to Chiquan. He's got the screen. Oh no, he's gonna opt to take the shot from Anthony instead, which pays dividends as it goes for 2. Chicago not out of this yet, as they are only down by 7 points with 2:40 left to go in the second half. Cleveland needs to play smart ball here. They still need to score. Oh, and that is we'll call it a pass. Looking to see if anything was going to be called there. I don't think it was. You got Chi Kwan screeching on the outside there, met by Sully. Scott looking for the shot. Eric looking up at the clock wisely, realizing that, you know, coming up on 2 minutes, like I said, you still want to score, as Cleveland or as Chicago is still not out of it, but you want to take smart shots. Sully trying to direct his offense, but making sure that defense is set before the ball goes up. Long three-point attempt from Sean there. Does not go. Chi Kwan is opting to take a 3, and it goes in. Big, big shot for Chicago. Now down by 4 points with 1:20 left. So Chicago needs a quick 2 on their next possession. If they can score a quick 2, they are still in this game. Unless, of course, Cleveland ends up scoring here. Ball with the rebound. Pass over to Anthony outside. John Alof wisely avoids the key. Chi Kwan looks, fires the shot, does not go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to end this game. And garbage time, 2 points to John. He sarcastically smiles and gets a little admiration from the other team for that bucket. And that's gonna do it for you in about 3 seconds here, unless Sully, nearly made that garbage 3 at the end there, and that's gonna do it. The Crash Cartel from Cleveland takes victory over the Chicago Castaways. Great game by both sides. Cleveland was just able to do a little bit more there, but a good comeback attempt from Chicago. And WhirlyBall Nation, we have, by the looks of it, coming up next, our first A division action as we have, let's see here, we have a Seattle team, we have it would seem Secret Society from Seattle, the A1 team versus what the WhirlyBall media is referring to as the Mylanta team, but really they are calling them, it's a Michigan team, and they're calling themselves Miraculum? I'm gonna say either Miraculum or Miraculum. Somebody please correct me when you have an opportunity as to what the actual pronunciation is. But Michigan Miraculum versus Seattle Secret Society. And this is going to be a very good and interesting matchup. Like I said, the Michigan team is made up of 2 Michigan players, BJ and the Hall of Fame player Sam Kim. And then you have 3 Atlanta players in Kyle Beckett and Chris Knight-Mears. And then for Seattle, you have Ben Bird, Carl Strom, Ian Newby, who has not played Nationals for a minute, Eric LaPlante, and then of course, no introduction needed for James Gill, the winningest player in the game. And I'm hoping that at some point I'm going to have a co-commentator. I believe Salih Shahid from Cleveland opted to be that individual. He is not here yet, but he did just get done playing, so he's probably getting a couple sips of water. Congratulations, maybe talking some strategy, the good, the bad, the ugly of that game. But we'll wait and see what happens. If I don't get his help in commentating this game, I will do my absolute best to entertain the masses solo. All right, we got a little couple practice shots here. The A players have just kind of been sitting around all morning long. It's the afternoon. First A division action is going to be underway. Again, 8-minute halves for the A and C divisions. And we are underway here as we got a D pass over to Sam Kim on the outside there. And these A games are going to be a little bit more methodical with the offense, as we see a deep shot from Beckett does not go there. High wall opportunity for Michigan. They got a 4-man wall. Ooh, as Eric is breaking down that wall there, causing them to go back. James Gill, the ever dangerous James Gill with the ball there. Ooh, having a little bit of a car difficulty there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. James Gill's car is not running. He is not happy. Oh wait, there it goes. All right, well, initially it looked like James was calling for the court to be shut off, but he was able to get the car going. It is still a 0-0 game, as Carl's calling for Eric to isolate for the 2-on-1 there, and he gets it. They're isolating Sam out. Kyle coming back to help on defense. They still have it. Oh, Eric is wide open. Oh my goodness, James does not see it in time. Oh, Eric still attempts to take that shot there. Carl looking for the pass over to James. James Gill in the goalie position. Not something you typically see from a player of his caliber. Don't get me wrong, James will play defense, but that's not necessarily where you want him to be, as Seattle gets the first points of the game there. Ooh, Black not paying attention though, as Sam nearly gets, oh my goodness. That's 2 in a row Seattle should have had. And I'm not sure if the possession clock was reset or not. Kyle Phillips from Atlanta. Taking a shot there, does not go. Mr. Ian Newby looking for his first points in a national seeding game that he's had in a while, as Sam Kim from the outside gets his team on the board. Pass over to Carl there. Everyone crashing on top of Eric. Nice outside wall from Michigan. Pass over to James there as Ben is trying to free him up for what you can only assume is going to be a deep shot. Either that or James is looking to create offense for his players. Carl with the screen there. Kyle putting up a big scoop there. BJ with his first shot attempt does not go. Zip pass down over to Eric LaPlante. Looking for some kind of pick as Michigan has a nice high four-man wall. Kyle coming up to bridge the gap. Deep shot comes for James over the backboard. Very uncharacteristic of James. Then again, like I said, he has been a little bit cold. He has not played today. This is their first game. This may be even his first time on this court. James not yet calibrated, but that is not going to be the case for very long. As Eric lasers one in. Sam with the quick shot. Quick pass over to Eric. Seattle. Ian Newby looking. Ian Newby with his first points of the 2024 national seeding game. I was about ready to criticize that because I thought it was a shot attempt, but no, it was a well-placed pass to Sam Kim off the wall. Ian with the good look, four-man wall opportunity for Seattle, high four-man wall. Chris Mears looking to break that wall there, pass over to Beckett on the back end. Back over to Sam Kim, he may have a screenshot opportunity if Chris can move his car. He's got a bit of a screen gap. Gonna opt to pass it over to Beckett. They got 6 seconds left on the possession clock. Ball's gonna go up. Missing just low. Pass over to Eric LaPlante. He's got a screen, and he's got the points, and the ball is gonna sail in the corner opposite end. And that's the thing about this year, ladies and gentlemen, is that there is no flap with the plexiglass. It is solid, so if you hit that ball hard enough, like Eric does, it's gonna ricochet and go quite the distance. James Gill looking. Eric, oh. All right, we see a little bit of double floater, double cherry there. Sam well aware. James playing what we call either half-ass wedge or lazy wedge. It's a combination of actually wedging and doing a double float, double cherry. You keep the other team on their toes. Woo, beautiful outside shot from Ian Newby. Seattle up 10-4 with 1:37 left to go in the first half here. Beckett with a screen there. Ben Bird with a big scoop. Oh, does not matter though. Beckett with that tall, high shot that he has. Seattle with the 3-on-2 now. Ian wide open in the middle there. He's gonna get the ball back. He's in the key. He's got 2 scoops on him though. Some tough defense from Michigan. James Gill calling for his defense to come back. as Michigan has a 3-on-2. Nightmares from the outside. He's going to drive it deep. Oh, does not go. Ben Birdcom with the ball up to Carl Strom. Bounce pass over to Eric LaPlante. Puts it up for 2. Nicely done. Good read, good execution. Michigan now doing some isolation for 2-on-1 themselves. Or excuse me, Seattle is. It just looks kind of funky there. Michigan having to fix that. They've got 7 seconds left on the possession. Chris Nightmares is going to have to put this ball up sails high. 10 seconds left in the first half here. Seattle's going to get an opportunity to score more points before the end of this half. I believe it's going to come from Ian. No, he's going to pass it over to Ben Bird, who's guarded well. They did not recognize that the clock, that the half is coming to an end. But again, this is their first game, so clock management, you know, might not quite be there all the way. Regardless, though, they are up 12-6. All right, so far for Michigan, it just seems like, I mean, the points, if I'm not mistaken, have come from Sam and Beckett. While the points for Seattle, they've been a good combination from Ian and Eric and James. So if Michigan can just add one more shooter to the equation there, they may have an opportunity to get back in this game. But by no means are they out, only down by 6. And if we know anything from Michigan, they have great shooters. And Atlanta. Like I said, it's 3 Atlanta players. Oh, Ben Bird taking flight, ladies and gentlemen. He gets another 2 for the Seattle team there. And of course, Seattle with 3 inside immediately and a wedge. Good recognition from the Seattle team there as Michigan looks to create some offense. Chris Mears calling for Kyle to shoot that screenshot. Got 20 seconds here. James Gill may take a deep shot. Ooh. A lot of people on other teams might get angry if your teammate were to do that, but with James, he has the green light almost always, because for James, that is a high percentage shot. All right, Seattle playing some good methodical ball here. Ian making sure that defense is ready before the ball goes up. We'll call that a pass over to Carl on the outside, who has 7 seconds left in his possession clock here. He's going to take kind of a, we'll call it a cross-body shot. I might have done one more pass there, but as James Gill, one-on-one battle against his fellow Hall of Famer Sam Kim. BJ tries to put up the shot, does not go. Carl, one of the best in the game, trying to set a pick for Ian. Instead, James is going to come streaking down the outside there, puts up the shot, does not go. Look at all those scoops swarming on James. He's got 2 of them, and he's trying to direct traffic there. Beautiful over-the-middle shot from Ian. Ian is certainly going to get a lot of looks for his team. Oh, and he's going to get a lot of blocks, apparently. That was a good decision by Beckett to make sure that the defense was fixed before he put that ball up. Carl calling for the ball there. James has an open look. But just when you think James is going to shoot the ball, he doesn't. But that time he did not need to wait. He had the open look and the defense was set. And Seattle has an 18-6 lead with 4:30 left to go, but Beckett is going to break away, checks the defense, puts up the money for two. There was some question as to whether that was a delay or not. I would not have called that. The ball rolled in front of him. Beckett's car was stopped, and he did give the other team an opportunity to get the ball. I know that intent does not play a factor in that decision. However, I would not have called that. Three-on-two opportunity for the Seattle team here. Big shot from Eric, does not go. Oh, this is two all day. Come on, Sam. Oh, pass over to Beckett. That could be two. Wow, two in a row missed, more like it. All right, I think Michigan getting just a little bit desperate on the shots there. Nothing desperate about that, though. That was just a well-shot ball by Beckett. While Carl for Seattle does a little bit of a quick shot there. Michigan only down by 8 now with 2:45. It's still possible. Seattle in control here as James kind of directing what he wants his offense to do here. Takes the three there. Michigan has the 3-on-2. Beckett's going to drive deep in the key and dunks for two. Down by 6 as Seattle needs to score. They need to keep that gas pedal pressed down. They don't want to let Michigan get back in this. 3-on-2. But it's hard to execute that when you got the big scoops of Kyle Phillips and Chris Mears. BJ calling for the ball there. He's got a screen if he wants it. Not a bad shot by any means. Minute 30 left. If Seattle scores on this possession, it's almost assuredly over. My money's on deep ball from James here. Ian's calling for him to take that deep shot. All right, they need a quick 2 here. Oh, I don't know why they did that. I guess they opted for a quick 3 rather than a quick 2. But yeah, I think this is all but over here. James's 3 is not quite yet calibrated. Neither is Sam's at this point. Like I said, this is their first game on this court. I won't go as far as say as jitters because those two have played in more national tournaments than myself or the majority of players here. So no nerves when it comes to these kind of games, especially the fact it's just seeding. But with that, we have a Seattle victory, 18-15. Again, that is Sam Kim's team, the Miraculum, and the James Gill team, Secret Society. And as quickly as that game ended, another one is bound to start. It's some more A action. Obviously, the Secret Society did not get off the court. And replacing the other Michigan team, we have, let's see here, Jeremy Bennett's team, the Phoenix. In the black team, we got Zach Johnner, Ben Heisel, David Bernard, Lord Voldemort himself, Kalen Willis against the Secret Society. And if you look at their shirts, you can kind of see, obviously, the Illuminati inspiration behind the design there. Really excited to see this Michigan team. They led by Jeremy Bennett there. They've got a lot of firepower in this team. Really smart WhirlyBall IQ. All right, getting some countdown from the referee there, and we have Wingy and Dan from Michigan repping this game. James Gill looking for three and does not go. Jeremy Bennett giving Johnner a little bit of love tap there, trying to get him through that wall, that nice five-man Seattle wall. Johnner looking for the shot there, puts up two. Great shot by former Unlimited champion Zach Johnner. All right, the Seattle setting up a preemptive wall. James may take another 3-point. He just has not calibrated it. Oh my goodness, David Bernard is wide open there. He caught Ben Bird sleeping on that play. Ian Newby in the key. Oh, tries the quick shot over Jeremy, but is not successful there. 2-on-1 for Michigan. My goodness, David Bernard puts up another two. Some very good defense by Michigan there. David Bernard, he is just putting up points, and he's also playing a really good wedge position there. Kalen puts his scoop up, doesn't get a piece of it, but does just enough. Oh my goodness, that is David's third shot in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone's good friend, Mr. Noah Aaron, joining the broadcast.
How we doing?
I'm doing much better now that I have a co-commentator. I'm doing my best to entertain the masses.
Doing your best like Zach Johnner hitting that over Ben Bird.
And would you believe it or not, Michigan up 10-0 over this fine Seattle A team.
You know why I would believe that, Steve?
Why?
Because this Michigan team made it to the finals last year. And they have beaten, I think they may have beaten all of our Seattle teams thus far in early season. They're playing really well.
The possession clock is not running, yet they are still playing. I don't know what is going on. And that's got to be up to Dan and Wingy to point that out.
They've got it fixed now.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, Dan Serlin and Wingy from Michigan helping ref these games. We appreciate all those refs.
We do.
Get Carl and Ian hankering this defense. Eric out there. Kalen diving in, looking for a screen over Johnner. Oh, and Carl with a no-look block.
Those are almost like the best ones. I like those surprise ones.
I really enjoy it. I had one on Snowy yesterday. I got pretty lucky, as you have to with those no-look blocks, but just a nice little reflex. It's nice when it works. Okay, and Seattle commits a lot to breaking this wall. Michigan dropping back, respecting the offense. Playing good hard defense.
All right, and James puts Seattle on the board.
Ian getting it done. Ian deceptively reaches that arm up. Good high shot. Solid defender. Eric, same way. Much taller than they appear. Sitting in a relaxed position. Oh boy.
Oh.
Split the offense there.
Yeah, honestly, that's probably the first real mistake I've seen Seattle do.
Oh boy.
The last game of this game.
Oh boy. Johnner with another layup. Jeremy trying to hold Eric in the key. Eric able to squeeze out, and Heisel's back in. Carl in a great position. Kalen wedge. Carl working over to free up James for a screenshot. See if James shoots it. Finds Ian, who can shoot it and pick up Kalen. Set a high wall. Nice high wall from Seattle. See if it holds. Oh, and Ben with a block on John. And look at these Michigan guys working the car. They in Texas, the clutch car homies. They just work the car the best.
Wow.
Carl posted up on Heisel. Just dunking it. Jeremy with a dream screenshot right here.
The Dreams.
James playing a wedge on the outside as he is wont to do.
Oh, that's a beautiful pick.
And then Pillowy, 3-2 here with Eric coming up. Oh, rebound takes a bad bounce with Jeremy. Or a good bounce if you're a Michigan fan. Bernard burns him. Oh, no.
The Dark Lord does not get the shot.
Jeremy, did you see those reflexes to
yeah.
not let the WhirlyBall hit him in the face?
I did. I am so proud of him. Kalen trying to get it out of that sandwich.
Yeah.
I mean, if Zach would have just bumped Ian a little bit.
David hit him, yeah.
Oh, but they're going to opt for that instead. That's a good decision.
Carl's in the key. Carl's in the key. They're going to hold him in the key. This is James's time. Yeah, I mean, how many times have you seen that happen and James just has it? Carl got out. Eric able to put it back up. Seattle finding a little bit of rhythm here. Just having a little structural difficulty with their wall. Looking pretty good. 3 inside with a wedge, now out at the top of the key.
Receive it.
Pretty good.
That was a little bit rushed by Michigan. They could have utilized the fourth a little bit more there, but not bad.
Especially when that fourth is Jeremy.
Right. Right. David starting to cool down a little bit there. He had 3 in a row at one point. But still, he's scoring a lot of points there. We got 14 seconds left in this first half here. Let's see if we're going to see another deep shot from James.
Oh, you know you will.
Oh, yeah, Ben trying to set his...
6 welder.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
No
That's
doubt.
what we've been waiting for.
For anybody wondering how James is feeling or how his shoulder's doing, there's a good answer for you. 6 welds like it's nothing, because it is to that man.
Yeah, I was telling the audience earlier that most teams, if somebody is just taking threes early in the possession or too often, does not equate, or that particular stigma does not apply to James. He has the green light to shoot a 3 whenever he likes, because that is, for him, a high percentage shot.
Yeah, you know, there is a Moneyball team going to get built where, you know, so a normal A team will average about 50% shooting in the tournament. And so that means that if you can shoot 3s at 33%, over the course of a game, you'll be equivalent to scoring the number of points you would at 50% 2s. So if you can do 40% 3s, you're going to roll some teams.
Right.
Especially if that lets you set a wall and have your defense in.
And a lot of people out there may not think 40% is that high, but in WhirlyBall, 40% is really good.
For 3s.
Yes.
And speaking of the devil, you know, with shooters like Jeremy, with shooters like James, shooters like a lot of, you know, Barrett, Joe Tiffany, and there's so many good 3 shooters. You know, even on this team, Ian, Carl, they're all killers. Eric. We've seen Kalen hit 3s to win games. You know, everybody's done it to get to this level. So if they're open, 40% is totally cheap. And you put up more points than we normally do in 2s. Oh, the quota! Oh, he missed
my
the quota.
goodness. Oh, but Carl might not, and he doesn't. All right, Seattle starting to kind of creep back into this one as they're only down by 8 with 6:45 left to go.
Do you see the strategic change that Seattle's doing here?
They have been down as Cherry.
Looked like Carl might have been double floating with him in that isolation. But Carl went back to wedge.
Well, they're playing that lazy man wedge or half-ass wedge.
Oh, man. I also, who shot that? Was that David?
I believe that was David. It looked like a lob. Yeah. And that's not a knock, ladies and gentlemen. That's just, you know, we all have our different shots. Like Eric has that straight laser beam. While David has a little bit of a lob shot there, but both are dangerous. Both are money.
Speaking of dangerous and money, oh, just left.
Oh boy, Kalen.
Whoopsie dupsie.
Whoopsie doopsie indeed.
Oh no. Whoopsie dupsie right back.
Yeah.
Eric in that 0 card.
Yeah, he has not tried one-on-one against Heisel until that very moment.
In the middle of saying.
I was just about to say, I kind of hope he does, and it's like he read my mind. There's been a bit of that today.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't say this on the commentary because I'm playing against him, but I think I overly respected Ben Heisel. You know, I know him as an unlimited goalie, an unlimited champion, one of the best defenders to ever do it. And so when I was floating on him, I thought, oh my gosh, this is Ben Heisel. And when I realized I could hip roll and stick my arm up, and I think I'm taller than Ben. And I think I can shoot over it. Maybe.
All right, well, maybe.
Kind of like.
I'm not going to start that rumor. I'm going to find out facts before I start saying that.
I mean, I expect that by the next time you hear me talk, Ben will have blocked me sufficiently. Return to my humbled original default state.
Are they giving up the... all right.
What were they going to give up?
It looked like they were going to give up a 3-on-2 for a second.
Yeah, the Michigan's defense was in trouble. They were overpowered. Seattle lunged with 3. Michigan decided to play defense and try and stop it. Sure enough,
Ooh, Ben Bird with a nice rebound there. 14 seconds left on the possession. Plenty of time for Seattle.
Carl with another nice three.
Oh! Bringing his team well within this game. Wait, did they get the points? Oh, there we go. Oh, is he gonna, are they giving him 2 only? Looks like they're only giving him 2.
I can't remember what's going on.
It was 15, and you said it was a 3-point. And they
It
only
was.
got 2. All right. Well, if he scores another 2 here, it might be moot. Oh, James Gill looking all happy. He had a smile on his face there.
Yeah, Kalen doing everything he could to try and interfere with that shot.
Oh boy, look at David Bernard lunging.
See.
4 seconds. Oh, you're gonna see some James magic? No.
There's a little.
Gianna for 2.
Whoa. He didn't get that?
Hit the car. I don't know. See, listen, you know they.
Yeah. Coach
Johnner, much like Eric, shoots a laser shot, so it's kind of hard to tell where the deflection.
Oh, what a nice bump by Jeremy there. Eric was in.
Oh, and a beautiful shot from McGill.
We got a game.
We do. Seattle only down by 3 now with 2:50. They are back in it. Especially when you miss shots like that.
Jeremy, the double clutch.
The Gill! Oh, the Gill
Tied
won.
it
Yeah,
up.
oh my goodness. And you guys kind of thought that the Seattle team was in trouble initially at the beginning of the game, but
I'll tell you this.
yeah.
They were. They're down by 10. Or more. Now it's a 1-possession game. Michigan just takes the lead back, 23-21. 2 minutes.
Oh, Ben may have an open look.
Man. Johnny's going to get a screen look here. See if Eric wedges it. Jeremy's going to leak out. Carl's going to pick him up. Yeah. Seattle needs 2 to tie.
There it is.
Great shot. See, everyone knows it. Everyone's expecting it. Eric still.
You give Eric a open lane like that.
Oh,
my goodness.
You got Carl and Ben have trapped Kalen, which means that
You can double pinch.
you can double pinch, and also Michigan would not be able to attack with 3.
Which is why you double pinch. Oh, nice. I mean, Eric, my goodness.
Seattle takes the lead for the first time this game with a minute remaining.
David Bernard. Oh, misses just low.
And we got a big isolation down here.
But we also got Carl in the key.
Carl's out of the key.
He's out now. And that's the thing about these A players. They got good court awareness. They know when they're in and when they're out.
Comes a 2 for 1.
All right, so at this point, I would maybe implement a 3-2 defense here.
Jeremy's loose. Carl was pointing to Jeremy. A 3-2 could make sense. Yeah, absolutely. That might force him to take a 3.
And it looks like they're opting to do that.
Yeah, 3-2 defense. They're look at James eyeing down Jeremy. Jeremy trying to get free. Ben setting a pick for Jeremy. David's going to see it. David's going to see it.
No, he doesn't.
Jeremy calling
for the
for
ball.
it. 3 seconds left. 2 to win the game.
Oh, and we've seen that so many times. Oh, and Eric. My goodness, that last second 3 from Eric. Great shot. Great game. Great comeback from Seattle.
Incredible. All right, well.
Yeah, I mean,
What?
I could use a break after that. That was just some great WhirlyBall action there.
That was absolutely incredible. Congratulations to both teams. Seating is getting hot. You can see the intensity really taking off here. You love to see it.
No, when are you up?
I'm up in about 1 game, so I'm going to go head out of here and start warming up.
All right, good luck, sir.
Thank you.
Well, my goodness. Let's see if this game can match the excitement of that last one. That last one came down to the wire. James Gill giving a little bit of love to Chris Flores from Texas. It looks like we have Texas in the house, Texas A. Texas A, they call it Texas Caballeros. I'm more than likely mispronouncing that name, so I apologize about that. But on that team, Texas Caballeros, we have Chris Flores, Mario Chavez, Zach Montgomery, Jace Biggs, and Greg Garcia. A very smart team, very balanced, good offense, good communication I expect on this team going up against James Gill's team, Secret Society. I believe this is their third game in a row, or at least their second game in a row. Third game in a row, I'm told. This team is all but warmed up and fired up, especially after that comeback win against Michigan. Excited to see this Texas team here. A number of these players, I believe, are just flown in, gotten into the center of Town not too long ago. So there could be a little bit cold there on their shots, on their driving. Regardless though, they've all played a lot of WhirlyBall in their day, so we won't use that as too much of an excuse. Some more A-on-A action there. And as traditionally, as tradition goes, Red is going to get the ball here. All right, we are underway. A Seattle Secret Society with the ball as James. They do a traditional three-point deep shot, and it goes. Ooh, Poppy with a quick outside shot as Mario passed up to Greg Garcia. Ooh, no good. Oh, is James not able to get the ball there? Oh, but the 30 was reset. You gotta make sure that the other team actually has possession before you reset that 30. So they're gonna get a little bit of extra time unless they're actually gonna count it down there. Ooh, nice shot from Greg Garcia. 2-on-1 now from Seattle. Ian opted to roll back on defense. He realized that he was not needed on that play. Mario calling it off. He does not want the ball. He is not in a position to shoot. Eric McClan with the big block on Greg. Texas opting to play a 5-man defense, no floater, and that is a dangerous game when you got a 3-point shooter like James who just barely misses. I'm not sure if that was by design or it just inadvertently happened. Seattle isolating for the 2-on-1 there. Mario wisely recognizes it. They gotta wait to put this ball up until they get that fixed. Ooh, the deep pass over Ian. He's lucky to get that. Ben Bird with an open look there for 2. 3-on-2 opportunity for Texas there. Flores still looking to get calibrated here. All right, I think they're going to get called for 5 in the key. It doesn't matter if Seattle's able to get the rebound. Carl Strom with a gap screen over there. Big Jace Biggs looking to get a piece of that ball. You got to be careful when you're shooting around him. Ben doing a good job of making sure Mario doesn't go down. He's holding him back as opposed to Jace. If you're gonna let one of those two go, it's more than likely gonna be Jace. Mr. Gill with the ball, pass over to Carl. Carl looks. Seattle up 5-2 with 4:53 in this first half of seating. As Mario kisses the rim there. Eric looking for an outlet there. Pass over to Ian. Ian back over to Eric. Back over to James. We're going to see a deep shot here for three, and that is money. And look at that, a three-man wall on the inside. Quick shot from Mario. Still looking for his first points. Carl in the key, asking for the ball to be put up there. I think he's going to get called. Does he get called or does he get the no basket? They are waving it off. He was 5 in the key. Ooh, nice shot from Mario there. Good long shot. Greg doing everything he can to make sure that the Gill doesn't go. He's got to fall back on defense though and play wedge. Oh, 3-on-2 opportunity. Great driving. Ooh, and a quick crossbody shot from Ian. We would have liked to have seen a little bit more patience, and Greg punishes him for it. Ooh, another long shot from James. Flores back over to Mario. Greg calling for the screen over him. We're going to see some one-on-one action against Eric. No, we're going to see another shot from Mario, but Seattle's going to make him pay for the 2-on-1 here. Oh, Eric not able to capitalize on it though. That's a bit uncharacteristic from Seattle. Eric blocking Flores there to be able to get make sure Ben gets the rebound. Nice bounce pass over to Carl there. He may opt to go one-on-one. He's looking for some of the power. Oh, nose to nose. That is usually dangerous against those facing off against Carl. He's pretty good when it comes to that one-on-one. But good defense from Zach there. Texas only down by 2. First score 8-6 with 2:10 left to go in the first half as Ben Bird takes a screenshot. Ooh, I think someone got a piece of that as it sails wide to the left there. All right, there's a no wedge opportunity as Seattle opts to keep 2 down. Let's see if Seattle double pinches this. They do not. They opt to keep 3 in. Pass over to James there. He's got a screen. I don't think he's going to take that. I didn't think he would. Oh, Carl with all sorts of room. Nice hit from James to send Ben flying back inside the defense there. A little dumb pass over to Mario on the outside. He's got Flores streaking on the outside there. Woo! High shot does not go. Eric looking for something. He's looking for a pass over to Carl there. He's got it. Back over to Eric maybe. Oh, what? Oh my, I do not know what that was. It looked like his arm was having like a seizure or something there. All right, we're just under a minute left there. Seattle with the ball. They will not opt for a 2-on-1. They're going to opt for James to do a layup here. Chris playing tough defense. Ooh, and a nice angle shot from Carl. Seattle going to have an opportunity to have last possession of this half, unless they opt to do a quick shot here, which it looks like they are. And that's a good decision. They get 2 points here. Eight seconds left. Greg calling for the ball here. Oh, Mario wants the shot. All right, a 12-8 lead for Seattle. Both teams seemingly evenly matched right now. Texas still trying to get calibrated. Like I said, they got some good firepower. They're not firing on all cylinders, but I believe this may be their first game of the day. All right, we got Texas looking to do a little bit of car swapping here. Let's see what happens. Oh, they're asking for a seatbelt extender. All right, excellent. Make sure everybody's safe and comfortable. All right, everybody buckled in, everyone's ready to go. We're gonna be underway, and here we are. Second half, A on A action, Secret Society versus Texas Caballeros. Ooh, is Flores looking to do his three? Oh, he is. It's top of the backboard there. Oh boy, you think that James might be putting on a clinic on how to drive. He's asking for the ball. He's gonna, he had a second where he might have been open, but nice defensive love tap to help Greg get in the position there. James with an angle shot. Ooh, nicely done, Mr. Gill. Ben calling for high wall. They have it. Still has that high wall. Ooh, Eric lost a little bit of momentum there. Now they are forced to drop inside. Eric playing that wedge position there. Chris looking for that shot. Greg setting that screen. Texas missing low. James pass over to Eric, who's wide open. Greg had to get rid of that ball really fast as Zach was in that key there, as was Carl. As Carl does the famed shot. Ooh, we got a screenshot coming up from James. Oh, big block from Jace. He says no thank you to Mr. Gill. And Seattle isolating for a 2-on-1. Carl and James show, we've seen this many a times in their day. They know each other's play, they know each other's style. This is forcing Texas to keep three back. Texas gonna have to opt for a long shot there. Carl calling for the ball. Instead, it's gonna go to James. Good decision, as Seattle now leads 16-8 with 5:27. Bounce pass over to Inu, a deep shot, no good. Two-on-one opportunity, Carl, ooh, Ooh, gets blocked. Jace just building a house. Chris, I believe, wanting Greg to set some sort of screen for him. Carl with an opportunity here. Ooh, tried to get the ball over to James there. He's blocked though. Great defense by the Texas team. Oh, but they turned the ball over. Carl in the key there. James psyching him out. And then getting the 2. Ian, no slouch at the goalie position, has good position on Mario. Oh, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, a big block. Mario acknowledging that with a little bit of a tap on Ian. He had to try him once. I doubt he's going to try him again now that he knows. Ian has been out of the game for a bit, so not quite sure what his defensive capabilities are, but he sure does know now. 13 seconds of possession there, and 2 more points for the Gill. This game is getting a little bit out of hand. 20-8 over Texas. Seattle dominating. Garcia puts up the quick shot here. Let's see if Flores can, or not Flores, that's going to be Mario. Mr. Chavez passing over to Mr. Flores. Oh, just rims out. Some say the laser does not lie. That could be argued. Then Bird with an opportunity to pass it to James. Back over to Eric. He's got a look, and he's got the 2. Oh, and a big block from the Bird. Pass over to Carl here. Seattle does not need to score, but they're not going to let off the gas, especially when you are on fire the way this team is. All right, 2.5 to go, 24-8. Eric trying a little bit of forehand trickery there. Ooh, got some spark action going on. Texas with 3-on-2. Oh, Mario with the layup. Oh my goodness. The rim again says no to Mr. Chavez. All right, well, coming up on the minute 30 mark here, barring some really unforeseen events, it looks like Seattle is going to come away with this victory here. Definitely the story of the second half here for Seattle, as they just, as I said, put their foot on the proverbial gas pedal and did not let their foot off, as James, case in point, puts up another deep 3. Texas not able to get going. It was a closer first half here, but like I said, Seattle just decided to put on an offensive clinic. We're going to see the garbage time 3s coming up here. Let's see if Flores. Come on, Flores. There it is. There he goes. All right, he just needed to get that going, you know. Maybe that's what he needs in order to get going for his other seeding games. All right, 20 seconds left here. This is all she wrote. And there you have it, final Seattle 29, Texas 14. Secret Society over Texas Caballeros. Great game. And stay tuned, as it looks like we have Michigan A, we have the Phoenix versus West Cayman Coyotes from Texas. I may take a break here for a moment. I'm not being asked to do one more here. We're gonna have our good friend, Mr. John Hansen from Texas, one of my favorite Texas individuals, jump on the commentary.
It's not a hard. Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I hear you great. So mix minus, well done.
Yeah,
what a
thank you.
technology solution you have working for you here. So I'm proud to win the Texas Popularity Contest. A bunch of unlikable people, and that's why I'm here. I'm here to tell you all about the many grievances and complaints I have with the West Cayman Coyotes. So.
Yeah. Well, from what I hear, that's a very long list.
Yeah, well, and they deserve every bit of it.
All right.
Generally good. Austin Carter, Doc Durling, Chris Bolte, Brad Reading, and Ross Wunderlich. So,
yeah, this is a very stacked team. If we're keeping like negative thoughts and comments out of it, if we're just talking
Yes.
purely WhirlyBall, the very talented team, I'm looking forward to seeing these guys in action.
so I don't know. I must admit, Steve, as a man of the lower castes, I don't keep up with the WhirlyBall bourgeois. I don't know Michigan, so if you could break down who I'm looking at here, that would do a wonderful service to me. Who's on this team? Who should I respect? Who deserves nothing but my contempt and scorn?
I mean, respect is earned, so
nobody
yeah,
yet.
At this point, nobody
No one.
yet, because
Okay.
I mean, more than likely, the majority of those guys don't know who you are.
Yes.
And I'm not trying to be mean. That's
No.
just a fair point.
Nor
right?
should they. I
Yeah.
operate in the shadows. I like to work in darkness, so no one sees what's coming.
I mean, that's my 9 to 5, actually. I mean, my office is completely dark. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm surprised that I'm not like allergic to sunlight. But yeah, we have the Phoenix, Michigan, and on that team, we have Jeremy Bennett, who unlimited champion,
he's
Ben
quite good.
Heisel, unlimited champion, Kalen Willis, Zach Johnner, unlimited champion, and David Bernard, all of them national champions. So it's just a very...
This is a stout team.
It is a very stout team. There's a lot of experience, the communication, chemistry, it's all there, and you're about to bear witness to it.
Okay. Well,
But to your point earlier, this Texas team,
the bulk of it was in third place last year. The other, the reinforcements that have swapped in were former Los Carnales players. So we've got Ross.
which they finally split up.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I know that Noah is very excited about that fact. This team, like I said, very excited to watch these guys, how they perform. Like I said, they're very sound, good communication, and they all know their roles.
Now, so I'm going to make a preliminary excuse. Ross Wunderlich, who's preparing for Unlimited this year, suffered a wrist injury on Wednesday. He's playing through it like a gamer. Oh, we're underway.
We are underway here.
All right. What a wall.
Now, if I had to garner a guess here, Jeremy might opt to take a deep three shot here to open up the game, and that's why. You know, you're gonna get that, and you know what I'm gonna do?
Are you going to scoot a little
I'm
bit?
gonna scoot a little bit because
you're a
I
good man.
want you to be able to
Thank
see
you.
what's going on.
I'm dancing around
And
you.
we got long enough cords
Yep.
where we can make that happen.
I'm just a guest, so I was never going to presume to ask. But I thank you for your kindness.
Well, I mean, as the ambassador, I do what I can to make my fellow Whirly Ballers happy and accommodated.
And as an annual contender for Mr. Congeniality, I try and show gratitude and good spirit. So thank you so much.
All right.
There we are. Nice shot by Chris Bolte. Taking 4-3 lead, a commanding early 4-3 lead.
All right.
Good cover from Brad.
Yeah, I don't see this ball going up right now.
That's a very difficult thicket of defense to shoot through with Doc and Carter.
Oh my goodness! I thought that was going in. That was a beautiful shot.
He's quite good. Even I know that. I'm not allowed to make direct eye contact with any of the Texas A players, but from what I can see from the side, glance, I know that Jeremy is good. When
I happen to have a pair of sunglasses if you want to look them in the eye.
All right, well, don't tell them.
All right.
It's just, the consequences are severe, Steve. The punishment is unrelenting.
I mean, I do hear that, the punishment in Texas is severe.
No, they're good guys, mostly. Ross actually took, Zach Montgomery, right?
I do, yes,
Zach
sir.
Montgomery had to have hip surgery this year. Nice shot from Bolte. We're going to say that a lot today, aren't we? He took in Zach Montgomery while he was healing and recovering from hip surgery, brought him into his home, nursed it like a baby bird, nursed him, chewed his food, spit it directly into his mouth, I believe. It kept him for like days and days. And
I mean, if that doesn't win you, the Congeniality Award of the Year, I don't know what does.
You'd think that. But here's the thing, Steve. Ross said something last year at Cleveland Nationals that has haunted me. And I have been there's another great shot from Chris Bolte to make it a 9-5 game now.
All right. Well,
what's going on?
Yeah, we got some stoppage. I'm not sure.
Let's fill the time. I have something for you here to fill the gap.
All right.
Ross said something last year that has troubled me deeply. And I feel like the best time to discuss it is now, where he cannot say anything in his own defense. Is that?
We got enough distance between him and us in order for you to be safe.
If he breathes fire, this glass is rated to protect me. So, all right. Basic. How familiar are you with the children's television show Paw Patrol, Steve?
I am. I know of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's basically Randian interpretation of Batman, where there's but for children. So there's like a 9-year-old boy, parents nowhere, unlimited resources and wealth. So he uses this wealth to basically subsidize a team of like hero dogs that provide all municipal services for this little city called Adventure Bay. All right.
Okay.
There's 6 of them. There's a cop dog. His name is Chase. And the conversation that Ross was having, I should establish, was which was the best, because he's got small children, I've got small children. Beyond having small children, I actually used to work in children's animation, so I feel like I appreciate Paw Patrol on a level beyond the typical 3-year-old it's aimed at, because I used to do home entertainment for Thomas Tank Engine and Bob the Builder, Barney, and that sort of thing. So
almost a bit of a nostalgia for you.
This is a voice of authority now, as a professional, not just a casual observer of this sort of show. So like they said, there's a cop dog. His name is Chase. I could see an argument for that, but I don't want to get into the state of modern policing in this country. But if you do prefer that dog, all I will say is he's a German Shepherd, Steve.
Oh, okay.
And that was Hitler's dog.
Yeah.
So anybody who tells you that's the best dog, you have to question about, right? There's a Dalmatian. He's the fireman dog. His name's Marshall, and he's factually correct because Dalmatians are inbred to hell. That's how they get the spots. But it's the sort of people that would say Marshall is the best dog are the ones that make YouTube prankster a viable career path. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. You've got another dog like the Aquaman. His name is Zuma. It's and no one could in good conscience answer that as the best dog from the Paw Patrol. It's if I took you out to, what's your favorite restaurant? You got a fancy place you like to go for birthdays and anniversaries and such?
Let's say, oh, that is a good question. You put me on the spot there.
I didn't mean to.
Let's say, in Seattle we have a steakhouse called the Met. That's the fancy place, the Met.
Steakhouse. So if I took you to the Met for your birthday and afterwards we're enjoying, whatever beverage you have to conclude your evening, I'm like, Steve, what was your favorite course of this meal? And you said, oh, the parsley they used to garnish the plate. That's Zuma, all right? There's 2 possible correct answers, neither of which is the one Ross gave. One is the girl dog. Her name is Sky. She's some sort of spaniel. She can fly. Somehow, despite not having opposable thumbs, she can fly planes and helicopters, both of which are insanely complicated pieces of machinery. Somehow she manages. Very useful, very accomplished, good attitude. Nothing wrong with that. There's a dog called Rubble. Rubble's a bulldog. He drives like a construction guy, right? Drives the cement mixer. Are we underway yet? I'm filling time. I'll keep filling the time. I don't care. Here we go. More Paw Patrol.
Yeah, I'm sure that people are wanting to know.
So, got to talk about something. So, he drives a cement mixer. He's an ally. He codes as aggressively masculine, but he's very, he loves bubble baths, and he wears star-tinted glasses. So, he's a friend of the community. So, he's an ally. Pride Month, whatever. And then there's the one that Ross picked, and this is the troubling one, as Carter sets up at half court trying to get the ball going after that break in the action. Bolte with the ball, he can hit it from there. Ooh, that was very close. Anyway, Carter with the rebound. Passing to Brad. Brad at the top of the key, getting tapped on the elbow. Ross in there. I'll get back to slandering him in a minute. Another nice shot from Bolte. The one that Ross picked is a dog named Rocky. And Rocky is basically trash rubble. He's some sort of mutt. He does not bathe. He drives a garbage truck or a recycling truck. And all he's good for is when rubble is tired. He does the construction activities, but with garbage. So to hear him say that Rocky was his favorite and the best, I'll tell you, Steve, if he had told me the Holocaust was fake or that we hadn't actually landed on the moon, I could not have been less horrified than to hear him say that.
He sounds like a heavy conspiracy theorist almost.
It's just troubling that a man I thought I respected could have such a garbage opinion about a literal trash animal.
I mean, what was the rationale?
Oh my gosh, almost from half court. What a beautiful shot.
Yeah, good shot by Kalen there.
Brad could not answer it.
But Bolte did.
He did. Back to a 1-point lead.
But yeah, and what was the rationale behind this
From
pick
Ross?
of like useless almost?
I don't know. I fled as quickly as I could from Ross because I don't know what he was thinking, and I'm terrified to find out. So I'm sure we'll have a conversation about it later. I'm going to make sure there's someone else there to keep me safe, because any man whose mind works in such a twisted way could be capable of anything. And he's capable of a very good pass there, very responsible pass. Brad to Bolte.
I mean, he probably learned that from watching his favorite character on Paw Patrol.
Well, you don't learn anything from that.
No?
I hope he learned how to bathe better than Paw Patrol. Rocky taught him. Anyway, enough Ross slander. He's playing through pain, and I respect that. So good for him. And he's so tall. It's infuriating how tall he is.
Yeah. And we actually have one of the Chicago C players. She actually broke a finger, and so she's playing through that. She's got it all casted up and everything. So.
Did you notice she's playing with a tennis ball?
Yeah, you know, it's funny. I don't know if this is because of my suggestion, but I actually made that suggestion to Bill, her husband, the other day. I'm like, yeah, Dave Fry from Cleveland used to do that. Pop a tennis ball in there, like almost like a suicide handle, right?
Yep. Carter going for the rebound. That's what I do. So I have arthritis issues in one hand, my driving hand. So I splint 2 middle fingers, which if you've ever tried to drive with a 3-fingered claw, it's almost impossible. So I had a tennis ball ready and I had a backup, and I saw her splinted finger. I thought, finally, someone who understands my struggle. Another nice shot, up by 3. Texas up 3 with about 2.5 minutes to go in the first half.
Oh, look at this 3-on-2
that they rotated back in defense,
no.
scoop up, did just enough to make it difficult. But, so no, I was very happy when she saw what I was doing. I was like, is this a chronic problem? Or she said, I have a broken finger. I said, have you tried the tennis ball? Because it hurts to drive if you can't grip with those fingers. And so I gave her one to use. She lost it, so she went out and bought a dozen. Really nice. Who's that in 12?
That is David Bernard, the Dark Lord Baltimore himself.
All right, well, you'll have to explain to me where that comes from. Nice answer from Austin Carter.
Yeah, back when we first kind of started playing against him, he's just a really, really good player. And then when we started the podcast, I referred to him, he who shall not be named.
Okay.
We did not, we felt like we were talking about him too much, so we stopped using his name. And so we started calling him the Dark Lord. And yeah, that's where everyone gets their nickname from somewhere. And it's funny, on the Zoom calls and everything, he'd have Harry Potter backgrounds when he would join that.
That's a nice block. Brad reading that blocked.
But yes, sir, that's where he got that name from.
All right.
Yeah. Good pass over to Zach Gianna there. He's looking to set a pick for David back over to Jeremy. Plenty of time on this possession.
Time and formation there for the Texas defense.
A good sandwich, making sure that David doesn't get freed up.
There's the screen, though. Yeah, just enough of the screen, and Brad finds way in.
And that's fine, though. If you're going to get
with a contact, I think you got a piece of it.
If you're going to get somebody to shoot, my money, you want Kalen to shoot. I mean, not that he is not an effective and capable shooter, but he is not the high-powered one on this team.
Oh.
Speaking of high-powered,
shot up and in.
Yeah.
7-point lead as we approach halftime. Only 45 seconds left to go at the half. We got a 2-on-1. Doc's in a rough position. The shot pass.
Was that?
Good recovery from Carter. Pass up to Bolte, who's got a wide open lane. just off the rim. What? Okay, so Dan Doherty and his integrated laser solution technology company. I take issue with some of the reaction times, and I reject the premise that these are accurate lasers. I'll tell you this, Steve. You know who looks at lasers and thinks, there's a solution? Supervillains and prog rock bands who do stupid concerts.
I mean,
so I don't trust Doherty for looking at this issue of scoring goals and gauging success or failure and thinking, lasers are the answer. So what is he? Is he an aspiring Rush cover band musician, or is he Dr. Evil? 7-point lead at half.
I mean, you could argue he's like a combination of both.
Could be.
He's good and evil. So.
I love Dan Doherty. He's a good guy.
Yeah, he and the wife are just fantastic.
Halftime. Steve's off mic. He's having a chat with Andy Housen. So it's just me as we prepare for the second half to begin. Very good first half for Texas. I feel like Red also has the car advantage on this court. Have you played enough to dispute or agree?
No, I've played one game, and I haven't even played today yet. So.
You can have a busy night.
Yeah. Not only do I get to play, but I get to ref the end of the game. So it's going to be a very late evening for myself.
Busy day, don't you? Carter to Bolte. Bumper. It's Jeremy, right? 9?
Yeah, Jeremy.
Right. Bolte with the middle finger. I don't know what that's all about.
Well, he's trying to direct some traffic there.
Just contemptuous. Carter to Doc. Doc working his way up. Doc has been really putting his work in on that shot. It's just a little bit off there, but Doc's kind of a mentor, hero, inspirational figure for me. Oh man, who's that? 13 that hit that shot.
That was Zach Johnner.
Good job, Zach Johnner. Cutting the lead to 5. Pass across to Brad Reading. Jeremy's still on the edge. Brad. I'm all out of Paw Patrol material, so I hope we don't have another stoppage in the game. We'll have to find something else to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, there's all sorts of pop culture that we can bring up, I'm sure.
Close one for Carter, who's got his bumper held. Fights through it, though.
Oh, look at this screenshot coming out. Oh, Jeremy's coming back on deep. I don't know
What's going
why.
on? Do they have a problem? Oh, Brad's got him boxed out of the lane.
Well, they had it fixed for a minute, but
It's on the underneath.
yeah.
No shot, no good. Bolte with the rebound. Brad is now out. Now he's out of the key. So all that disrupted the whole Michigan possession and cleared out of the key. Screen, but not a clean shot. Doc to Bolte. Bolte from a little past half court. He's got the gap. Brad off the rim. See? I'm telling you, these rim inserts, I don't know who to blame. The rim inserts or Doherty? I'd like to blame Doherty because I like the human face when I'm conspiracy theorizing.
I mean, we'll get him on the broadcast at some point, and we can, you know.
You tell him I said it.
Yeah. Well, no, you're going to be on here, and you guys can have a face-to-face conversation with the WhirlyBall Nation.
Oh man.
I mean, but to your point, yeah, there have been a couple times where the ball has crossed the plane
Just doesn't. It's
and
not
just
registering.
not go off.
Now, I will say it's the same laser for everyone. So, whatever arch villainy alchemy that Doherty has used to put these machines together, it affects us all the same, theoretically.
I think it's called Amazon Prime, but
Okay.
I don't know for sure.
I don't know. Lasers scare me. I'm Amish, so it's none of my business. Oh, God, man, after
Big block.
got my start playing WhirlyBall in Pennsylvania Dutch country. You lose a lot of horses when the bumpers collide, but otherwise, it's a good experience. A lot of wiggle and waving.
Ooh, a little bit of a lean shot from Bolte on the angle there.
Pointing again, this time with a more culturally appropriate finger. Good rebound from Carter. Gentle toss up to Ross. Ross working the bumper.
I just feel like that would be a good team name.
What's that?
Gentle toss.
Gentle toss, good shot by Bolte. Put it back to 7 points, under 5 minutes to play. Now, this is where we would play stall ball. I've been years, Steve, in the lower divisions where if we get up by 4, trying to strangle the life out of the game because we are generally not a high-spirited shooting team. But things can change fast in the A division.
Absolutely. So you think a 7-point lead
Oh
is
my
comfortable?
God! Off of the scope,
Yeah.
there was contact and it still goes in.
Yeah, and so you are not letting off the gas if you are Texas at this point. You
No.
still have to score. Absolutely.
Yep. Ross rolling off the Bolte with a nice screen. That's just a little bit off.
And that's an okay shot because Texas is going to get the rebound.
Yes. Brad picks it up at about half court.
But look at what's happening down here. They're isolating for the 2-on-1.
problems.
Yep.
We got problems on the defensive end.
Ooh, Bolte fixing that problem though with 2 points.
And it's a, what do we, 7 again. Sorry, arithmetic, you know.
Oh, I'm terrible at
It's
math.
late. It's late in the day.
I'm better with names.
Brad got up, not quite high enough. Uh-oh. Ball out of the scoop. Just enough time to recover. Who was that?
That
Who
was
we got
Zach
13?
Johnner.
Zach Johnner. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't remember these things.
That's okay. That's why
24.
we're a team here,
Yes.
you know?
That's why it's nice to have a partner. Somebody to talk to.
Oh, man, Kalen.
Good save from Brad. Bolte up and up the midcourt. Shoots off the gap. Maybe a little early. Do I dare criticize Bolte's shot decision making?
You know, it's well, when
yeah.
you got layups like this, absolutely.
Yeah,
I mean,
and now it's a 5-point game again. 3 minutes to play, 5 points to make up. Ross, another one, just not quite there. Brad trying to fight his way underneath.
you know, I'm not really mad at that quick shot. I mean, they're down by 5.
Oof, now they're
now they're up by 7.
now it's a 3-point game.
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
That's Michigan
Another one.
making up the gap.
yeah.
3 minutes, 3 points. I say things change fast in the A division. I'll never find out myself, but you know, it's nice to watch.
I mean, with that attitude, come on, man. You stick with it long enough. I mean,
I'm breaking down physically. I was playing with 10 fingers in 2018 and 9 fingers 2 years ago, and I'm down to 8 now. So
I mean, but with the the advances of technology, you can have robotic everything, and
tennis ball technology.
And laser technology.
Yeah. See what Doherty can whip up for me.
I mean, we did talk about having laser scope scoops at some
Oh my
point.
gosh, that's another one. Now we got a 1-point game in 2 minutes and 10 seconds to play. Ross underneath and he gets it right back. It's a 3-point game again, 2 minutes to play. So I'll tell you, the West Canaan Coyotes here were very excited because the first night we hit town, I believe this was Friday night. We drove Thursday overnight, and I'm still mixed up on my days. I lost one in translation and transition. But I think CMT had Varsity Blues on, so they were all texting each other. It's on this channel in the hotel. It's on this channel in the cable box. Another 2 points. 5-point lead, minute and a half. Gotta say, you can't stall ball it out.
No.
Still gotta play it out. Brad got a piece of it. Carter going out for the rebound on the loose ball. So... Ross uncontested. I was about to ask you, do you hold it there, but not if you've got an open look.
Well, and I kind of wish you would have drove that in a little bit more for, more straight layup rather than that angle.
Yeah.
He had it.
Well, what did we say about his decision making?
All right.
If he made good choices, he'd love rubble.
I mean, maybe we can convince him,
Maybe.
to change his ways in Paw Patrol decisions.
Under a minute, up 5. Carter passed him.
Oh,
that's a slash.
That's got to be a slash.
That's got to be. Are they going to give it to him? I just saw a shrug. I just saw they shrugged at it. That's criminal.
That's
felony assault.
Yeah. I mean, his scoop obviously went forward after the contact.
Disgusting. Disgusting. That's what's the guy? Voldemort guy? What's his name?
David Bernard, ladies and
now that I
gentlemen.
know him, what a degenerate. Nice shot from Bowling to get it there. He got the points he should have earned for the slash. Sorry, David, I don't know you. You seem like a nice guy. You smile when I walk past you, so I take back the hateful thing I just said. They're going to shoot the 3, 12 seconds to play, but this game is effectively over unless something really stupid and weird happens.
Yeah.
Carter's still D'ing up. No easy buckets. Ball in the corner, and that's going to be it.
But, in their defense, they do have a bit of a different view than we do here from the booth, from the glass, whatever you want to call it. They're in